This is my EDL 850 School of Law intro video. A little personal information about myself. I just recently got married March 16th at Tanganyika Zoo. My wife is a nurse here in town, and we have a son named Braden that's 18 months. This is my 7th year teaching at USD 480, 5th grade here in Liberal, Kansas. I moved out here from Michigan. I did my undergraduate work at Saginaw Valley State University, and I've been coaching football, baseball, swimming up at the high school, something that I really enjoy and that I really want to continue doing as well. Throughout our district, we have a little over 5,000 students, K-12. So we're a pretty large school, just recently moved up to 6A. About 80% of our population is Hispanic. And then also we have a high percentage of low socioeconomic status as well. We have a very large population of EDL or ESL students. And some of those students are NES as well. We have a lot of students that come into our district from Central America. And then also our district actually offers some bilingual classes throughout that students are able to take. Many of our teachers here are non-native. Many of them have moved here from many different states throughout the nation, from Pennsylvania, Michigan, Wyoming, Texas. Also, our community is fairly rural. However, though, we are the main source of shopping, entertainment, and employment of the surrounding area, with including the panhandle of Texas and Oklahoma as well. How my school administrator demonstrates knowledge of state and school board laws and regulations. She makes sure that we're all informed about the IEPs with the students that we may have contact with. We're given snapshots at the beginning of each year about those special education students. So she really wants to make sure that we are knowledgeable about the students that we are working with, and making sure that we're following those regulations as well. We also make sure we follow the protocol of the fire drills and tornado drills, and also our ALICE drills, something that we've really been focused on over the last couple years with the increase of traumatic events that could happen throughout a school. She also, with it being testing season, she makes sure that we are knowledgeable about the protocol of the testing ethics. She sits down with us as a whole staff and goes over all that information. And then she also actually meets up with us as grade level teams and makes sure that we understand the requirements, the expectations of what we need to follow by the state requirements. She also, at the beginning of the year, we watch all the mandated videos that we're supposed to watch, that the state requires us to watch. And then also making sure that we take the post-tests on all those as well. And then if there's anything that comes up that she's not 100% sure about, she makes sure that she gets the correct information, makes sure she understands the laws of anything that might influence what is going on before she gives her response. My personal knowledge about federal and state laws, I know about the laws and regulations that are principal, really requires us to make sure that we understand and know. I also know about the laws and regulations with coaching, about the concussion protocol, hydration, and a lot of those type of laws. However, though, I'm not able to specifically identify many of the laws by their names. I know the requirements. I know bits and pieces about them. With special education, I know a little bit more about this, the names, about a few of the laws and everything. But on a general mindset about the laws that we're supposed to follow, I really don't know their specific names, most of them. However, though, I do understand right from wrong and dealing with the practice of education. So I'm able to know most of the laws and requirements that we're supposed to follow. My plan is to continue to listen, read, and watch any required material that we are supposed to follow, having to deal with coaching or having to deal with the education as a teacher and as I become an administrator. So to keep up to date with all of those as they change and advance. Absorb all the information that this course is going to offer us, dealing with the laws and any type of regulations that we have to follow in the education system, and then still communicate with my colleagues as they learn and as I learn about new laws, just so as a team we're able to stay up with everything that is going on with laws and as they advance and as we go through our profession.